Hey, I'm KIC, and man, what a difference a day can make. I'm kind of thinking about the base and how I want to handle it. I should say the horde base, not this place. This place is fine for now. It's not great, but it does the job. We need more of that. I think all the rest of it has been dumped into the forge. So where are you? There you are. We need to go dig some of that up. Yeah, I think I want to make some modifications to what we put together yesterday. Now, I did say that I might not necessarily be done with it, but just kind of trying to come up with some different kind of fun things to do with it. And I think I want to go a little medieval for a little while on it. Or on the zombies, as it were. Here, let's just do a little digging over here and see what this does. 24 of this, so theoretically I can do some recipes. I could do some cobblestone rocks. There we go. We'll just get that started. And let that kind of start clicking away. Little bits of experience from digging. Hooray! Little bits of experience from doing everything. The more the merrier. Gonna need some more levels here too. I mean, that's just going to be the way it's going to go. But I don't think we necessarily need levels to do what we want to do with the base. As I discovered yesterday, it seems like a bunch of gateways have been removed that were previously in the game. I knew, at the very least, about the Steel Arrow one, but it seems like others maybe have, or perhaps my memory is just faulty because I'm thinking about previous versions of the game, or even mods. Very well could be. I've played a lot of mods for this game. I've played a lot of different alphas of this game, so sometimes I get my crap mixed up. It happens, folks. Gonna make some more cobblestone rocks. The plan right now, the part that hasn't really changed, is I believe to do some cobblestone as a bit of a background for the horde base. So that's going to be kind of the back area. Probably upgrade it to flagstone, or let's see, what are we doing? Flagstone, and upgrade it to improved flagstone, or I don't know, whatever the actual material is. That way it can take a little bit of a beating if it needs to. It won't be able to take much because zombie focus, hello. But theoretically it should be strong enough that the zombies will be like, oh no, that way will take too long. Let's be smart and go through this gigantic twisting path that leads directly to where the stupid human is. Ow, what is that? Ow, what is that? Ow. What is that? Well, those are spikes that you're walking through, and that's an arrow sticking out of your face. So, that's kind of the plan. Zombies. We will kill the zombies. Kill all the zombies. I'm sorry. If you're a zombie apologist, I'm not. I don't apologize for not being a zombie apologist. There's no reason for any zombie to live. They all need to be put down. Doesn't matter who they are. The end. Done. We're up to just about 200 cobblestone rocks. I'm not sure how many that's going to make. It's 10 per thing, I think. Is that right? Sounds legit. So let's make another 7. And then we'll take these guys and we'll make some flagstone. And we're just going to take... we don't need 50. We need like... I don't even know, man. I don't know, because I want to increase the size of that room. Let's do 20. Let's head over there. I mean, we're already kind of heading over there by technicality. I know, I should have grabbed some food or something for you, buddy. My bad. We can come back and eat in a little bit. So this is the back area. This is kind of what I was talking about. This is what I wanted to expand. I'm going to go to the favoritos. And I want to add a few more of those frames, and then I want to add a few of those frames too. I might need a few more of these. I'm looking here. I'm going, Might need to go up a little higher than I was planning. Just the whole zombie jumping thing, it really kind of messes everything up. Whoever thought zombies should jump, I don't like you very much. No, I do. It's just, you know, requires a little bit of a change, that's all. I don't mind, though. I like trying new stuff. I like trying new ways to defend. See what works, see what doesn't. If we had a few more levels, I'd be glad to put some points into some different skills that might make things a little more interesting. Use some traps and stuff. It's just not really an option right now. So I want to build everything in wood first. So that's going to be a 5x4, so that's 20 of those flagstone blocks right there, done. And we're going to need another 16 of them, so that's going to be 36 of them. 37, 38, 39... 42 of them, if I'm not mistaken, should be the grand total of what we'll need. So can we make some more of these guys? Can we do... Nope, I didn't mean to do that many. Let's do 22 of them, and then we're going to make some more cobblestone rocks. We'll do... we're going to need a lot of these guys. Just do all of them. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's going to take a while to craft these, so why don't we go ahead and go back to base, take care of some food, maybe try to find a wandering horde or something. I'm going to stop and smack this rock on the way back. Since doing a couple of upgrades here in terms of, well, the game, perks, etc., it's not too bad to chop through rocks again. I don't mind this too much. It's okay. 80 a pop is not bad at all. Oh, hey, look at that. I was just talking about getting some experience. So let's get your attention there. I realized I could have gone with a sneak attack for extra damage or something, or whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. That zombie is not getting back up. We got the experience. All is right in the world. I should have put the wedge frames down. That's okay. Next time. Next time, kitty, right? She's like, dude, I'm trying to sleep. Well, I don't know if she's really trying to sleep. She's not really asleep. Look at that. The bedroll is still down. I'm glad to see that. Don't get me wrong. I'm just kind of surprised by that. Here, let's use that. Do we have any other food in here? Some boiled meat. We got some boiled meat. We do not have any eggs, so we're not going to make anything that way. What do we have with... Let's just see what our recipe options are. We could do a steak and potato meal. Look at that. A filling meal fit for a king. A filling meal fit for a king. 2 potatoes, 10 meats. Well, we know where to get more potatoes since we don't have an ability right now to plant them or get seeds out of them, as it were, which blows me away, but whatever. Need a perk to get a seed out of a potato. That's fine. I get it. Gameplay decisions. I'm not going to argue the point. Let's do this guy, and we'll give you some more of that. You need some more of that so we can continue cooking that stuff. We cannot do the steak and potato meal because we need another cooking perk. So basically we have baked potato as an option. Grilled meat, boiled meat, the end. Bummer. I do kind of want to put a point now into the cooking thing just to be able to make some better stuff. That really bums me out a bit. Not even joking about that. I was looking forward to some steak and potato. Have some French fries and some steak. I don't even like steak, and I was looking forward to that. Well, I guess. I don't know, man. I guess we'll just boil some more meat. I still think that's kind of the better way to go right now than grilling meat. Not as yummy as grilled meat. Boiling is an efficient way to prepare a meal. And yet, I think overall the stats are better. It's probably not the intention to make that the preferred way to do things, but whatever. I'm not the one who makes this game. Here, let's put this stuff away. We got a crap ton of water. We are good on water and food right now. I'm happy to say that. Still have some murky stuff. We're going to save that, of course, for other things. Glue probably being the main thing. Just kind of looking, is there anything else we need to do over here? I think we're pretty much good on most of this stuff, so we can... I think seeds go in the other box, whatever. Drop all that off. I'm going to grab that spike trap that we have just kicking around. We don't really need to leave that there. And here, we'll drop the seed off, because we have a ton of these seeds. We'll plant them at some point. And then let's, I guess... I don't know, is there anything ready to go at this point? I guess you are. Here, we'll eat these. We'll eat a couple of these guys. Have another one. We'll be full up on water. That'll be nice. And we'll have one more, and we should be good to go. So, we'll just go ahead and run on back. I suppose if I wanted to be faster about it, by technicality, and the time it's going to take me to put the bike down, could have already been there, but whatever, it's fine. Here we go. We'll just ride on over. Still have a bit of a love-hate relationship with the bicycle, but I am growing to like it a little more. I will admit that much. Again, having a little more stamina kind of helps in that regard. Let's grab our flagstone blocks. We're going to need these now rather than the bicycle down there. I'm going to try and do this without breaking things, no promises. I am generally pretty good at breaking things, so you never know. Now, I probably don't need to put the flagstone block on the very top corner, but I'm not going to let that stop me. I hope my math worked out right, because I really didn't stop and check this. I just kind of quickly did some numbering stuff, and kind of hope that works out. It reminds me, the other day on the Discord, we were talking about math, and math not being the same and all sorts of things. This is not going to work out, especially since I just missed that placement. Yeah, I did not count right. I missed something. My bad. I don't even know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm just placing all sorts of blocks in spots they don't belong right now. What the heck happened here? Where did I go wrong? That one does not belong. That's part of the problem. Here, let's go back to this. Let's do some flagstone. I'm going to need a few more of these. I don't even know how many. Just do 6 for right now. I miscalculated somewhere, right? I had to have. And if I didn't, we'll have a few extra, so it'll be fine. I think this one needs to be cobblestone. That one needs to be cobblestone, so this one... that one and that guy do. I'll do something like that. Nope, I think maybe had I not screwed that up, it would have been okay. No, I would have been short by a couple. So I'm going to do that and that for right now. We're going to leave this open. Yeah, that really doesn't belong there. I got to get rid of that. That's going to cause problems. You need to go away! That is kind of cool that we get the clay back from it too, though. I do like that. That's nice. We should have a Wrenchy McDoodle over here, so we're going to grab the Wrenchy McDoodle and start upgrading these guys. This is one of the changes with B221. So easy for me to say. I can't even get the words out today. I think that means I need to stop. I need to come back another day and do this. The time it takes to upgrade and the animation speed changed for some of these guys. Last I read, I think the wrench is the way to go, unless maybe you have a nail gun for upgrading, that is. Now, it's a little different when we're talking about the cobblestone versus, like, wood or something. Wood will upgrade in 2, I think? Cobblestone, flagstone, etc. upgrades in a few more swings, so this takes a little longer. A little bit more of an investment. It's coming along, though. I mean, I won't lie, it's taken some time here. Kind of want to punch that grass out of the way. Here, I want to get rid of these ones. Any of them that are right up against the building. I guess these ones aren't right up against it, but I'm going to get rid of them too. It's just a visibility thing. Make sure I'm able to repair whatever I need to, and that I don't have something in the way. That is the most frustrating thing. You're trying to repair your wall or your fence or your building or whatever, and you end up wrenching the ground or nothing happens. You're like, what is going on? It's the ground. Dirt, the grass, whatever's in the way. It's awesome. It's my favorite. It's not, but it is. Pretty sure the zombies will not tunnel to get in. They should be inclined to go through the easiest entry point. Which, the way this is going to be designed is going to be right here. Now, because I want to have an escape valve, so to speak, that's going to mean I'm pretty sure that I cannot put a roof on here. Oh man, we've already run out of those guys, have we? Well, shoot and stuff. Iron and shovel. It's time to get to work, buddy. It's your time to shine. Let's, I guess we can go back to wherever we were digging, which is over here. Should have dropped the bike again. It's alright. I mean, we don't have to come back here, but since we've already kind of started digging this area up, I'm like, we can stick with it, wherever it is. I don't even know. It's over here. Perfect. Did not pay attention to how many times we're going to need to do this. More than once, I'm fairly certain. Here, this will be a good excuse to start to try and get some more stamina back. We'll queue up all those cobblestones, and we will definitely need more, so... Should be good on stamina from this point forward. We'll be able to shovel for quite a while. That was not the case in Alpha 16. Shoveling just... Man, it killed your stamina. I mean, I'm not saying that we have tons of stamina or that it's not taking stamina to do this, but comparatively, this is fantastic. This is no big deal. I mean, you'd get through a couple of blocks in 16 and you'd be done. You'd be just covered in sweat and be like, I can't do this anymore. I'm out. Not so much right now. 17 works out okay. Sorry, cat. Now I have annoyed you. Let's grab a couple more of these. Here, we need to queue up some more cobblestones. We'll do that. Cobble me up. Guess maybe we'll just get one more block over here. Get a nice even look to this area. Make a nice little swimming pool. Well, I guess it's not entirely even. How about that? I went a little wider at one point. Well, it's an excuse to get some more cobblestones because we still might not have enough. I haven't done the math. I haven't done the counting. And done. All right. Cobblestones, please. Maximum cobblestone rocks in here. We'll grab yonder bicycle. And we shall ride all day long. All right. Whew, that was a good ride. Good ride, everyone. So I'll leave the bike down there for right now. Continue with the upgrading. I think I'm okay with what we have over there for kind of the maze portion of this particular defense. But I did start the episode by saying that I want to maybe do something a little different, that I've had some time to think about it, and I want to expand on this. I haven't quite figured out what that means exactly, but I kind of want to experiment and try and see if I can get the zombies to really run themselves stupid. Because that would just really make me laugh. I would enjoy that. Might be one of those things where I'm not laughing on the outside, but I am laughing on the inside. Well, we'll have to see. I do think I need a couple more blocks, though. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, I think I want to go a little higher on these spots right here. So we'll do this right here. We're going to end up with a pretty decent door over here. Oh yeah, see, I forgot a couple of other blocks. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? These guys are all upgraded, right? Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. The thing that's kind of annoying with this is I cannot quite finish it off just yet because I really kind of just have to wait until the horde shows up to finish it. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Or, well, I mean, I guess technically it would still work. It's just it would be a pain in the butt to get around and do anything, and I don't really want to deal with that. I'm debating leaving this open for throwing Molotovs through or something, but... Let's do this. Let's do a flagstone arrow slit. So here's the idea with this, okay? We're going to have a door right here, a proper door, because, well, two reasons. One, because I want to be able to get out and not have the spikes come all the way out just yet. Like, have them stop, I don't know, maybe here. Something like that, right where we're standing. I want just a little bit of room so I can get out and shoot at zombies as they're coming through here. Because remember, this is going to be wide open in this area, right? Straight through here. And then I want to be able to back up, drop a couple in here. Let's just do this. Because going back to the point of targeting issues, let's just clean this up right now. I do want a door there because I want to be able to close it and give the zombies, you know, something that'll take about a quarter of a second to work on. Whatever. A little defense. But I also want to give them a point of reference. So zombies like doors. I don't know why they like doors so much, but they do. But in the meantime, we can stand behind the door and use this arrow slit right here to take pot shots at them. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm not saying this is going to work. I'm not saying it's going to work well. But I like the theory behind it. I've kind of done stuff before where I've made a lot of walls out of arrow slits, and that's kind of a fun thing to do. Like, we could have done these as arrow slits right here. But, and maybe that would have been the better play. We can still remove them if we need to. That would allow a little bit of shot over there at least, and then this one I guess doesn't really have to be unless the zombies are coming from that side. In which case you get some shots at them that way, but I tend to think they're going to end up funneling in over here and it won't matter. The other thing too, and here's the kind of the last point about this to keep in mind, is that all you really have to do is just stand up here. You can run around up here if you want. That's probably not the best idea if you're trying to contain the horde to a specific area. But you could even just run around up here, and there you go. That's how you get your shots in, too. So I'm just trying to leave a variety of options, and I imagine what I could do, that would be a good way to get out, too, is just go like that. So that might be the strategy to get out when things go sideways. Because at some point, I don't think the zombies are going to be held back by this anymore. I think that needs to be right there. So here, let's upgrade this guy. Yep, see, 2 swings on the wood stuff. Now, let's talk about what else I want to do, because this has not been it. I have really buried the lead here. So we've got a bunch of frames. We're probably going to need some more. I feel like I've said that before. I think what I'd like to do... Let's do something like this. Oh man, this is going to be... I don't know if I'm going to have the materials to do this. This is going to be really tough to do, I think. So we go something like this. At some point, this rock will be in the way. Hello, rock. Guess we gotta move you. Let's move the rock right quick. I'd love for this to go much larger, but I think the scale, given the amount of time remaining and that I don't want to spend the entire time just doing this, I still want to have a chance to explore, to do some other things. We'll end up doing something... Nope, wrong one. Something along these lines. So you're going to have to do a little bit of imagining here, if you don't mind. Yeah. Go away. You're blocking 2 spots, which is annoying. So we'll go something along these lines. I think this looks fine. Oh, wandering horde coming through. Maybe we'll get their attention over here. Hi, how you doing? It's not much of a wandering horde. That's like 4 zombies. I have been kind of looking for some action this episode, though, because really hasn't been much to speak of. Oh, there we go. There are some more zombies coming. Perfect. You started this whole thing. Now I suppose we will put you down for the count. It's funny, I'm looking at the green dot on the sight compared to the green, oh wow, of the bow. It's just a little wonky. Madam! Collecting arrows, collecting arrows. Haven't seen any loot in a while drop from a zombie. So feel free, guys. Gladly, I would take it. Gladly, I tell you. Oh, that looked like that didn't feel good. Oh, and then shot in the back. Shot right dead center in the chest. Take that, Zom-Zom. Take that, Zom-Zom. Alright, back to what we were doing. Hello, killing field. So this is a small killing field. Emphasis on small. Let's go 2 more. And we're going to leave this open to right there. Now, if I really had time, what I would do, and I don't, but what I would do, is I would be determined to make this work. I would take and basically build that thing again right here. Right at the end where this pops out. If I really wanted to be a jerk, I would do this. Dun 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 dun. Now, okay, yes. Say what you want. You could go with the massively long maze, the big snaking maze all the way along. And in fact, you know what? I might just leave it like that just for laughs. Line all of this with spikes. From here all the way through this entire courtyard. I'm going to call it a courtyard. It's not by Marriott, but it is a courtyard. This right here is your killing field. I mean, yeah, you could just do a big old snaking thing if you wanted instead. And with the way the AI works, that probably would work, but just from a conceptual standpoint, I like the idea of this a little bit better. To me, this kind of hones in a little more on what I'm going for, which is a kind of chintzy version of, and it's really not, but kind of a chintzy version of medieval siege buildings, castles, concentric walls is namely what I'm getting at. Hello, game. That was a nice little burp right there. Now, this is not technically concentric walls because, you know, there's really nothing that it feeds to. It's just an area, but in a sense it is. The idea being that you have walls within walls, and you have killing fields within your walls because, you know, you've got to be able to kill all of your invaders. So what we're going to end up doing is building this up quite a bit higher. It's going to need to go at least 3 high again. Probably should go 4 high with blocks on top to prevent the spider zombies from climbing in. Because I really don't think I'm done with this yet. That's going to mean I've got to go chop down so many trees that it's just going to be kind of ridiculous. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of thinking here. What do we go with this one? Can craft good quality items, so that's level 40. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go commit massive tree murder because we're going to need a lot of wood to build all these frames. Not just build all the frames, but to be able to upgrade them. So we can build all the frames we need right now with that amount of wood. We cannot upgrade all of them, though. Of that, I am almost 100% positive. So we will upgrade everything we can. I might end up filling in the gaps on the side, so instead of it being open right here, this might be closed. I don't know. We got a lot of work to do. A lot of trees to chop down, a lot of resources to collect. It is the end of day 12, which means I might end up spending the entire night of day 12 collecting materials. If I do that, well then I will probably do that on my own, because I don't think that's really enjoyable for you if I do that. If I literally spend the next 12 game hours chopping down trees, that just seems like that would be kind of boring to watch. So I'm going to get started. I got a lot of wood to collect. And we will rejoin as we continue building out this project. And we should have plenty of time. And probably we'll make some further refinements along the way. So I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.